Hi, this is Cher from Psychic Mist Paranormal Investigations and Research. Today is February 3rd, 2018, and right now it's 8:49 p.m. at my house. So something weird is going on in my home. I mean, there's always something weird going on, but for the last week, this strange occurrence has been happening, and I want to see what you guys think. So I play the piano, and my piano's in my bedroom. I also have a dog and a cat, and everybody knows if you have an animal, they shed. They leave hair everywhere. So for the past week now, I have noticed that there looks like white animal hair. It looks almost like my dog's hair, but it looks a little shorter. On my piano, the cover of my piano is on. I always keep it covering my keys, and I've noticed every single day, once a day, there's a pile of hair, animal hair, on the left-hand side of my piano. Now my dog is not in my bedroom. I don't let her come in there. My cat does come in my bedroom for brief periods of time, but she doesn't go on my piano. So I don't know where this hair is coming from. I sweep my floor every day. It's not coming from my animals. And it's always in the same spot too. It's always on the left-hand side. So I left a hanger from a new item that I bought on my piano 2 nights ago. I left it right on the left-hand side. Not even thinking about the dog hair or anything. Just left it there. And then the next morning I get up and there's another pile of hair, but instead of it being on the left side where it always is, it was in the middle because the hanger was in the way. So I cleaned that up. Well, last night I went out for a while. When I came home, I got changed into my sweats, get nice and comfy, and I put my shoes, my sneakers, on my piano. It's a bad habit. I shouldn't do it, but I put them on there sometimes. On the left-hand side, just where I was. I just reached down and put it there. Piano was clean, no dog hair when I put it down. Wasn't even thinking about it. Then, just a little bit ago, like all day today, I did not go out. I was hanging around, enjoying a nice quiet Saturday with my slippers on. Did not put my sneakers on. They've been sitting there since last night. And it dawned on me, oh my gosh, I'm going to go check and see if there's any hair there. Well, I didn't see any when I first got over to it, but I figured it wasn't there because there was something else in the way. I lifted up my sneakers, and there it was, the dog hair. And that's what this picture is. I'm calling it dog hair. I don't know what it is. It's not the same size as my dog's hair. It's not my cat's hair. I don't know what it is. Now, I have a theory. It's a little out there, and I mean, this might be okay for you. I have recently obtained some new haunted paranormal items. Actually, most of them were all from a particular place that the person practiced witchcraft, and the one haunted item was supposed to contain the ancient soul of a gargoyle. Now, I do believe that in some dimension gargoyles exist, and stories say that they actually existed on Earth a very, very, very long time ago. And they were supposed to be humans here as well at that time. But whatever the case is, I'm now in possession of this haunted item. I have had a few occurrences where we have had activity from this item. Whether or not it was a gargoyle, I do not know. However, it did come to me in a dream, and it kind of convinced me that that's what it was. So I was conducting a paranormal experiment last week, and I asked this being if it was really here and if we could communicate with each other. I did get a few EVPs when I first got the item, and it did sound like a low growl, which I believe I posted. And ever since I asked for that communication, all of a sudden I get this hair. Now, I don't know if it's from this being and they're leaving an aport of some sort. And for those of you that don't know what an aport is, it's something that a spirit can, it's a material object that a spirit can bring through the veil into your world. And so it could be aports of animal hair. And that's certainly what it looks like. And like I said, from the picture, you can see that. I also want to ask this entity right now if it's here. I have my triboelectric field sensor out, and let me put it on. You can hear what it sounds like. I'll make it go up again. Okay. So now I'm going to put it down and get away from it so that I can't trip the sensor. The gargoyle's name, it was told to me, was Yealty, Y-E-A-L-T-Y. And I also want to add that I put Yealty's vessel on my piano, and I did this also last week. So this seems like there's a lot of coincidence going on here with this. I'm not sure that I'm entirely convinced. So, and of course, sometimes when I ask questions, the triboelectric meter will go off and sometimes it won't. I noticed also a lot of times through all the years experience that, oh, it just went off now. I don't know if you heard that, but it went off twice. I've also noticed that with all the years experience, a lot of times they're shy or they just don't want the public to know that they're really there. Every time I put a camera on, they run. So, Yealty, if you're there and that was you, can you go in front of this meter for me again? Somebody just made this meter go off. Was it you, who I have on my piano? Is that your hair? Maybe I'll be lucky and get an EVP too. Who just made this meter go off for me, the sensor? Can I have your name? Now they're quiet. I just want to know if that's your hair that you're leaving for me on my piano. Did you want me to notice that so that you could confirm our communication that I asked you for? Do I take that as a yes? I would like to know whose hair that is. Is that from my dog? It is? Or no? You lit up the no part, but I asked you that. It is from my dog? Is it from my cat? Who is lighting up this sensor? So you're saying it's my dog's hair? Are you bringing it in here and putting it on the piano? Can you give me your name so I at least know who I'm talking to? How did you get the hair underneath my shoes? That perplexes me. Was it hard to get the hair under my shoes? This meter lights up green and red. There's red on this side and green on the other side. See the green's over here, the red's over here. You could use red for no and green for yes. Can you do that? Can you answer my questions using the green for yes and the red for no? Do you like my dog? No? Does my dog see you and know that you're here? So what just happened was when I asked if you like my dog, the sensor went off, but it started at the red end and went toward the green. Me just asking it to say, red for no and green for yes, I would almost take that as a no, that it didn't like my dog, but it went all the way across. So, but of course that's a little disturbing because I don't want them to not like my dog. And that's why I'm wondering if perhaps it's another animal. Are you an animal? Are you a gargoyle? Are you a dog? Are you anybody that I know? Are you somebody that I do not know? Do you like being here? Do you like any member of my family? Would you like me to stop asking you questions? Okay, well, I'm going to stop here. I thank you for speaking with me, and I'm going to go put this video together for my friends on Facebook. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say before I stop? Can you light the meter up one more time to say goodbye? Okay, thank you very much.